checkpoint was supposed to close at 10 p.m., but tonight, at 10:27, the lights flickered back on. This was a quiet U.S. border highway, the kind of place Daniel liked to drive his freight truck at night to avoid the daytime traffic. As he approached, he saw cones blocking the lanes. The inspection booths were dark, and the flags hung limp in the still air. It looked deserted, but as he slowed down just to be safe, the massive overhead sign sparked to life, its letters blinking, inspection active. Then the barrier arm lifted all by itself. Daniel hesitated, then rolled his truck forward. The sound of his own engine seemed deafening as it echoed between the silent booths. A scanner beeped from one of the booths. A screen lit up, showing a green outline of his truck. The text below read, "Occupants 1." That was right, just him. But then the scanner beeped again. This time, the screen updated, "Occupants 2." Daniel's blood ran cold. He checked his mirrors. The truck bed was empty. The cab was empty. There was no one else there. Suddenly, the intercom crackled with a flat, professional voice. "Remain in your vehicle." The window of the nearest booth slid open with a hiss, but there was no one inside. Printer word and a metal arm pushed out a piece of paper. It was a declaration form. As Daniel watched, the boxes on the form started filling themselves in. Name, origin, intent. The cursor blinked under the last field, waiting. At the same moment, his phone buzzed. No signal, just a system notification, entry pending. The scanner's tone changed, its pitch rising nervously. The screen flashed, "Occupants 3." The temperature inside the cab plummeted. Daniel could see his own breath fogging up the windshield. He heard footsteps approaching from behind the truck, slow, heavy, and perfectly synchronized. Dark shadows danced at the very edge of his headlights, but nothing ever stepped fully into the light. The voice from the intercom spoke again, but this time it was softer, almost kind. Discrepancy detected. Secondary inspection required. A side gate grown open, revealing a narrow, brightly lit lane. The sign above it glowed with a single ominous message. "One way." That was it. Daniel slammed his foot on the gas. The barrier arm resisted for a second, then snapped upwards with a loud crack. Alarms wailed, but the sound was muffled, coming from inside the empty booths. He burst through the checkpoint and didn't look back, driving until the road widened and the eerie lights of the crossing disappeared behind him. When dawn broke, the official transport logs showed the checkpoint had been closed all night. No inspections were recorded, no alerts were triggered, but Daniel's dash cam had captured one single frame at 10:29 p.m. It was a clear shot of the overhead sign. Its message changed. It read, "Inspection complete." They say if you ever find a border checkpoint that opens after hours, you should never, ever roll down your window. Some borders don't check your papers. They just check your count. Thanks for watching. Follow Hunted Scary Home for more true American horror stories.